Alright guys, I'm back with the completed White Dingo Team Custom RGM 79 GM from P-Bandai. So it took me a little bit longer to build this than I thought it would just because of life, but I'm pretty happy with the kit overall. This is basically a 2018 recolor of the 2009 79 gem. So quite a few years old. It kind of seems, I don't know, freshened up a little bit, and I'll show you some of why I feel that way. So this is one of the original weapons. This is a bazooka. It's got the magazine. It's kind of a bullpup design, kinda, I guess. You've got the trigger guard, and this slides back and forth. That goes over the shoulder. So that's one of the original weapons. Then they give you this, which is kind of the new White Dingo replacement, right? So a little more detail. You got some color separation there. The magazine is more detailed. You can actually see the rockets in the clip, or in the magazine rather. The guard does move up and down to give you a better grip, depending on how you posed it. Gripping it is kind of an issue. This goes over your shoulder, but it does not move. It does not slide back and forth. It's hollow, and it's got fins on the back for the vent. Nice weapon. This is the original shield that you got with the 2009 version of the 79 gem. This is in black and white because that's what this version is. This is the updated shield that you get. This is the, I believe the runner said this is the same shield you get with the, what was it? The EZ8. But nice color separation, fits on the arm, rotates and bends, so you can get all kinds of different angles with the shield. This is the original small side weapon, sidearm. It's okay. I don't hate it. But this is the updated one, and I like this much better. It's got a grip that pops out the side. Now, one of the extra pieces you get for this weapon is a gray piece. This piece that's white right there, that 4 grip, you can have that in gray as well. The stock does not fold up, but you could pop it out if you wanted to, I guess. The barrel is hollow. The grip does not have a slot for the hand, so I found that you have to put your finger through the trigger to be able to hold it strongly. Again, I don't finish my weapons until I'm sure of which one I'm going to use to pose the model with. So these still have nub marks and parting lines, etc. And I gotta say, the kit itself was good for nub marks and molding lines, but the weapons are always the worst in my opinion. I think they are pretty bad. It does come with a adapter for the bases. It does come with 2 of the sabers, beam sabers. One I have on the back pack right now. This is the other one in this clear pink. It does have the slot for the handle, or for the hand. but you could put both of these on the backpack if you wanted to. So onto the kit real quick. The only thing I really don't care for is this back here behind the ankle. This is what the piece looks like. So I'm going to pop this back in. It just doesn't feel to be secure. It's not held in. Both of them will fall out if you wiggle it or bounce it at all. This piece always comes off. So I'm not thrilled about the way that fits, but other than that, it's a pretty solid kit. I like the diaper, the way that it covers the crotch completely on this one, as opposed to the original version. Oh no, the original version did it too, didn't it? I'm thinking of... it's an option part. Where is that? Here. It comes with a couple different pieces. One where it doesn't cover the crotch, and one where it does. The skirts actually come on top of the crotch on this one, and they fall to the sides of the crotch on this one. So, yeah, that's basically what we built, just in monochrome. But yeah, everything else pretty standard, I would say, for a master grade. This is, in my opinion, this is a $50 kit, not a $70 kit, but, Oh, this is another problem. The way the torso fits into the waist there. As I'm positioning the kit in a pose, sometimes it pops up on me. Now, I'm not sure if I just don't have something clicked in far enough, but it does seem like it's a little loose. Toes are flexible. The toes do move, along with the heel. So, slight mobility there. I really don't... I'm not a fan of the whole foot, actually. This ankle guard here, that seems to pop off as well. But I do like the legs. The joints are all really nice and tight. They do hold position very well. The only real gimmick on this is that the cockpit does open up to... I didn't paint it, of course, so you can't really see it in there, but the pilot is in there, and that door will shut to protect him, and then this does close over top of it still. So that's really the only gimmick. You're basically paying for the black and white color and a few extra weapons there, but overall I give it a 7 out of 10. Not the best kit in the world, but definitely not the worst. For anybody that's familiar with the gems, the shoulders I find really nice. I mean, you can fold that directly, almost completely 90 degrees up. There's some pretty good range there. It's that double joint in the shoulder. It's pretty nice. Other than that, though, oops. We're back together. All right, so if you lift that up, we should be able to do a complete split. So that's pretty good. The arms. Jeez, I'm just into breaking stuff. Alright. As far as the arms, they do fold up pretty nicely. He can scratch his own head. And the hands are okay. It's got the single index finger and then the triple smaller finger joint, but they work well. And this is a mass-produced mobile suit, so I would expect there to be shortcuts in this kit. There's not supposed to be a whole lot of detail, and there's not supposed to be a whole lot of gimmick. They saved those for the big bad Gundams. Okay, and finally I'm going to show you what you get for leftover parts. Part of another weapon. And I'm not sure what this is. I wish I knew what that was. But this is a runner from the year 2000. So I just don't recognize it, and I wish I did. Alright. This is G in white. It's it looks like thigh parts, doesn't it? I believe that's backpack. This is that gray A runner with the gray legs, the waist parts, the head, crotch, side skirts, and chest or throat area. This is another crotch that you don't use. Side skirts that you don't use. These are the clips for the side skirts. And this is that piece that goes in the gun. If you wanted it to be gray for some reason, that's another one. And whatever that is. So if you're considering this kit, if you can get it cheap, I'd buy it. But if you have to buy it at a full US supplier price, I just think that $80 or $70 is too much for this. Unless you really need it. Alright guys, thanks for watching.